Hey everyone, I hope you're having a beautiful day. It is very hot out here today. The dogs are in the shade under the truck. It's in the high 90s. It was just 100 degrees a couple days ago, and I wanted to make a quick video about something. Just not too long ago, I was unpacking the car, and then I was about to take all the dogs for a walk. So I opened up the gate like I usually do, and they all run out. And my mind was like, did you see Copper or did you not see Copper? And I thought for sure I saw him, but I wasn't positive. So of course, my mind starts going crazy. Where could he be? I'm calling his name. He's not coming back. And the reason why it's so scary for me, side note, just so you know a little bit more about me, unfortunately, and I say that word strongly here, unfortunately, when something like that happens at all, anything that's possibly negative, my mind always goes to the worst possible case scenario immediately, right? And right now, there's a lot of predators out there. It's mating season. I'm seeing baby coyotes. There's bobcats. There's mountain lions. Seriously, no BS. There's mountain lions, bobcats, coyotes. There are even bears. There are so many lions, tigers. No, I'm just kidding. But there are so many predators out there right now. And it's for the first time ever that I've had animals, I'm like extremely concerned, and we're taking extra precautions all over the sanctuary. So I'm really freaking out, and I'm looking everywhere for Copper, and I can't find him, and I'm screaming his name, and I go down to the creek and he's not there. And usually, he's pretty stubborn, but if I call him a few times and he really senses the urgency in my voice, he'll come to me. So this just hasn't happened before. And I really was starting to get scared, and it's really hot out. So I say, why don't you maybe drive around, just stop for a second, think about what to do, take a drive, figure it out, right? I'm trying to calm myself down at this point, but nothing's working. So I go to sit in my car to turn on the AC and to cool off. And I go to sit in the car, and there he is. There's Copper. He had jumped into my car while I was unpacking it. I didn't even see him do it. The trunk must have been open or whatever, and I'm unpacking, and he jumped into the car. Now, the scary thing about that is this: if I would have spent a lot more time around the property, running around, screaming his name or whatever, he could have been in the car for a really long time. And I admit this story, and I tell you the story because I'm hoping that you can learn from it or share it, and someone else can hear it, because God forbid if something happened, of course it wasn't on purpose. It would have been a complete accident. Accidents happen, especially at sanctuaries, to everyone. Accidents happen. And although I was so happy that I found him, he was literally with a big smile on his face, sitting right in the front seat. Although I was so happy I found him, I was really thinking, like, my God, that was actually a really close call. People, especially people who live busy lives, right? People sometimes don't remember, bless you, don't remember that 5 minutes can quickly turn into 20 minutes, and 20 minutes can quickly turn into an hour. And it doesn't take a lot of time, especially with these heat waves all over the world right now. It doesn't take a lot of time for your car to get so hot that you could barely breathe in it, especially a small or big dog or any animal. So it is really important, guys, I cannot stress this enough, to keep in mind those little things that we do every single day, to try to remember where our animals are, and most importantly, to never leave them in your car. I know a lot of people are like, it's my dog, I know what my dog likes, I know how to take care of my dog, and so do I get that. But sometimes we just don't realize, we don't know it's an accident. It's an accident that could lead to a fatal mistake. So sometimes you run into Target, you run into a store and you think it's going to be 5-10 minutes, and you get a phone call that distracts you. Now you're in the store for 30 minutes. Then you haven't bought your stuff yet. Now it's an hour. And the whole time your dog or your cat or whoever, a baby, for anything, right? I know it's scary to say, it's even uncomfortable to talk about, but unfortunately this happens all the time. All the freaking time. I bet you people in the comments can share stories of it happening to them or someone they know. And it's an accident. It's an accident. And it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make them a bad person. It's an accident. But man, they happen and they're avoidable. We have to be conscious. And I'm learning from it too. I accidentally, it just happened to me, and luckily I had the thought to sit in my car, and that's where he was. You know, he's a sneaky dog. He just jumped in there. Look, I'm sweating like crazy, guys. It's so hot. So I just wanted to share, please be careful. Don't leave your dogs in the car. Even when you crack the windows, here he is right here, just so you guys know he's good. Hi, you sneaky boy. Oh, you sneaky boy. You scared Papa. You scared Papa to death. You scared me so much. You scared me so much. You scared me. So please be conscious of it. Even if you tell yourself, I'm gonna crack the windows open a little bit, it's dangerous across the board. Leave your dog in a safe place with air conditioning. Don't think you're just gonna crack the windows a little bit. You could forget to do that, or then someone can steal the dog. A lot of different things. So be safe. I love you. Take this information, please share it, and have a beautiful day. Stay cool, guys. Bye.